trust me, I've applied for many roles in Amazon, like literally many.
It
And
happens.
that too, once after this COVID started, no, all of the employees were doing work from home only. Like I was so tensed about what he will ask and all of that. But that guy who took my interview was so cool. I
Oh,
was even demotivated sometimes. This guy will not select me, I thought. But yeah. And then I got a mail after 3-4 days that
okay, okay.
mostly people will be applying for Hyderabad only.
Keep trying.
If
Like,
not fourth time, if not fifth time, definitely sixth time you'll hit it.
hello dosto, welcome to our channel Be a Programmer Me. So in this particular video we'll be talking to Meghana. She has been working as Amazon SPS and like she will be sharing her experience. She will be sharing so many tips she has shared, and definitely if you are preparing for Amazon SPS, if you are going for Amazon SPS or VCS or Tron any role, this video is going to be very helpful. She has shared so many tips because she has tried कि हाँ भाई कहाँ application करना है, where we should apply, what applications, what are the tips we should follow, what are the things we should follow, what are the things we should follow while giving the test, before giving the test, after giving the test. Everything she has told, and it has been like a late night. It is like 11:30 right now, and we have shot this video in like this night. So definitely please comment down. Thank you so much Meghana. And बहुत ढेर सारे लोगों को रीच आउट करना पड़ता है, उसके बाद ऐसी वीडियो आती है, तो प्लीज़ यार बहुत एफर्ट्स लगते हैं. तो प्लीज़ थैंक यू सो मच मेघना कह दो, मेरे को नहीं थैंक यू करना है, और लाइक करे, कमेंट जरूर कर देना. डेफिनेटली हमें वही वर्थ इट है. ठीक है, तो स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो को. लेट्स स्टार्ट एंड लेट्स डिस्कस. So hello, hi everyone. Today in this particular video, we'll be talking about Amazon SPS. We are with Meghna, and she's currently in office. सबसे पहले तो भाई thank you कह सकते हो. You can see our efforts. So please Meghna, first of all, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure, Anurag. So, hello guys. I'm Meghna. I'm from Visakhapatnam. I've completed my schooling, graduation, everything from there itself. I'm a 2019 passed out, and after my engineering, I've been into few other companies. I've worked as a teacher at White Hat Junior. I've worked in Tech Mahindra as a customer support associate, and then I've worked in another company called Dispatch Track as a technical support associate. And once after this COVID started, I was looking for a standard job in a good MNC. Then I thought of giving a try at Amazon. So I started applying. Trust me, I've applied for many roles in Amazon, like literally many. And then somehow I got landed at SPS. Yeah.
Like Amazon also takes very much long time to reply to the like
Exactly.
applications and all. It
And
happens.
that too, once after this COVID started, no, all of the employees were doing work from home only. So it took even more time when compared to before days.
Okay, right, you are right. Because many of the people who are seeing the videos, they might have tried, and they are going to try also after this video.
Yeah,
And this happens. Like Amazon takes very long time to reply because they are getting number of applications daily. They are getting application in a high volume, so it takes time. So basically, we will get into the process now. Ki how this happened, like how was the selection process, everything, like how you applied till what all the process happened.
Done. So I applied for this job to the Amazon jobs portal. Like Amazon is having a separate portal from where you can just go check the openings which are available on Amazon. You can directly apply from that website. Even I did the same thing. I applied from that portal, and then right after applying, you get a link, the exam link. And that link will be valid for 24 to 48 hours. You need to take the test before that. Okay. So I took the test, and then after a month, I think, I got a mail stating that you've cleared your assessment. You need to schedule a time for the interview. Okay. And then I got this interview call. I've scheduled my interview. In the next 3-4 days, I had my interview. And once after the interview was done, the interview was very cool. Like I was so tensed about what he will ask and all of that. But that guy who took my interview was so cool. He just asked me about what I know about this role and my previous work experience. Okay. Yeah. And I had no hopes. Like the interview was so cool. I thought maybe this guy will not select me, I thought. But yeah. And then I got a mail after 3-4 days itself that you have been selected to work at Amazon. Yeah, that
Okay.
was a happy moment for me.
Literally, because getting into a company after applying, after a month, you are getting a reply. Because many
Huh,
people will not have hopes also. After applying, we are getting after
exactly.
1 month the response. Because people
And
want, na, just we apply, we get a
hmm,
response another day only.
instant
They are
response.
exactly.
And actually, even before this role, I've applied for many roles. Like I've applied for TRMS,
Okay.
ROC, and other roles,
Mhm.
which come into L3 only. I've applied for these roles as well. There are days which I gave interviews and I didn't get a reply back
Okay,
stating
okay,
if I've
okay.
cleared it or not. There was no response.
Okay, okay.
I've
If
I've hmm,
go ahead, go ahead. Sorry.
I've prepared so much actually for those roles, but I never got a reply. I
Oh.
was even demotivated sometimes, but
Mhm.
luckily I have few friends who are working at Amazon by that time. They were like constantly giving me that push. Don't give up, try, keep trying. It
Mhm.
is worth the wait. They used to just motivate me. And yeah, so and this SPS, no, when I was giving the interview, I was really not that much prepared. And all my previous roles I've applied for Hyderabad,
Okay.
and mostly I've applied for Hyderabad. And later I came to know that there will be a lot of competition for Hyderabad.
Okay.
That is also one why the like why we don't get mails back
Okay.
immediately when we write for Hyderabad roles.
Okay.
Yeah,
So basically, it depends on location also, like which location you are
location
applying.
also,
Okay.
because
Okay.
mostly people will be applying for Hyderabad only,
Okay.
and
Okay.
also
Okay.
the Hyderabad office is very good.
Ha ha ha.
That is
It
also
is the
one
biggest
point.
Amazon office. That's
Biggest
why.
one. That's why most of the people want to go there to Hyderabad only.
Right. 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 Right.
Yeah.
So basically, like what we can, like if we want to get a reply, what in your experience, particular experience, what we
Mhm.
can do basically to get a better,
Uh,
like.
yes. What we can do is right after applying for the role, we get the assessment link, right? We
That's
should
one.
always try to take the test as soon as possible, right after
Mm-hmm.
getting that assessment link.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be one point. And also, when you're giving the exam, make sure you're prepared so that your score will be good.
Ah.
That score is also one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing but as soon as you take the test, there are more chances for you to be considered.
Ah.
Because once after their requirement is filled, even though
Mm-hmm.
if you clear the exam, that doesn't
No
matter. They'll
response.
just
Huh.
put your name in the database
Mm.
and you'll be waiting here for mails. There's a
Right,
lamp.
right, right.
Yeah.
Because it will take time. Like when again the requirement comes, then they will consider you.
Yes.
That.
Then they will make
Uh-huh.
you like we have a requirement for this role. Until then, you
Uh-huh.
just have.
Right.
Yeah.
And one question comes, like you mentioned about the test, this Versant test. So, like how you prepared? Did you referred any resources or what? Like how you did that
Yeah.
about the test?
Like by the time I gave test to this SPS, I
Mm-hmm.
have written minimum 5 to 6 tests for Amazon before.
Okay,
So this
okay.
test was quite simple for me. The first
Uh-huh.
round was English MCQs. So
Mm-hmm.
where you have to be good at grammar. And yeah, it was a communication based, not communication, like it was basic MCQs, fill in the blanks type, where you
Mm-hmm.
have to give the choose from the options and all. This is the first round, and once after you clear this round, you get redirected to the second round. The second round will be Versant.
Okay.
And I know all of you guys might be knowing about Versant. Actually, most of the people get rejected here only at the Versant level. They don't clear it and it's gone. So you need to be a little bit careful at this Versant round only, because the initial first round is simple. We
Mm-hmm.
can do that, but Versant is a bit tough round here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And once after you clear the Versant will be sometimes written, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it'll also be voice.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
how it depends, like it depends on role, because for different roles now I've seen that different tests
Yes.
will be there
Yeah.
on Versant only.
For this role, it's like they'll test you on every basis. Like, can
uh,
you type? What is your typing speed?
okay.
Like, what is your fluency in English? That is
Mhm.
why they conduct this Versant test.
Okay.
Like, you hear a statement or something, and just you have to repeat it or you have to type it.
Mhm.
So they'll just check you on all bases.
Mhm.
Because once after you get hired to this role, sometimes you might need to get on a call with sellers
uh,
to troubleshoot their issues and all.
uh,
So you should be able to communicate with them, right? That is why they conduct this Versant test. So that
okay,
depending on this, they will decide if you fit into this or not, fit into this role or not.
okay,
Hmm.
okay. So like what are the things we can focus on, like any points you want to tell that will be better to give our when we are getting into a Versant test, when we are starting the test? What are the points?
Yes. What I would suggest is straight away don't go and give the test. Refer to some Versant exams which will be available on YouTube. Like plenty of videos will be there. When you watch that video, you'll get an idea about how Versant test will be there and how we have to perform and all. That will be one initial tip. And then there will be few scenarios where a statement will be played, a sentence or something. For suppose, consider this sentence. Anurag is recording a video with Meghana on YouTube. So you have heard half of the sentence clearly. You're not sure about the remaining half of the sentence. So in that scenarios, what you can do is just repeat the sentence until where you're sure of. Just if you're not sure of the sentence, you can leave it, because the results, once after you submit this assessment, the computer is going to check like how many you've been right and how many are wrong. So if you change the words at the ending of the statement, the entire thing goes wrong, and you don't even get a half mark for it. So this is one tip. Just repeat whatever you're sure of. If you're not sure of, you can leave it. So this is another tip, and that's all. I think these will be enough.
These small points very much matters, because whenever we're getting because and many of the tips I have already, like I have made many videos on Versant test on Amazon, like many videos. You can get all these videos in a playlist. Just in a description you will get the playlist. Definitely it will help. And these are a kind of videos that will, like, she has experience, she's telling her experience, that small things you can take up and you can get like keep in the mind and take the test. That is it. And about this particular role, like you are working as Amazon SPS, and it has been a quite long time, like quite some time for working with Amazon. Like how is the experience now, and what is the particular role about, like what you are doing right now?
The experience so far is really good. And coming to my role, what we exactly do is we help the sellers on Amazon. So just like we have Amazon app to shop, they will be having a different interface to sell, which is called Seller Central. So what they do is they upload their products, they list their products, they send their products to fulfillment centers. So this entire process, from the time they upload and to the time they are shipped out from a Seller Central, whatever issues that occur, that might be technical issues, inventory level issues, or issues at the fulfillment center, we take care of them. So the seller reaches to us, and we'll be getting cases, tickets and all. We will be working on them, and we will revert back to the seller through mails. Sometimes we are also supposed to take calls if seller would like to get a call.
Achha, like it depends. Whenever a seller is getting an issue, they will reach out to you to get that all solved.
Stating like this is happening. My product is not being displayed on the detail page. That's something like that. I've uploaded the product, but it is not there in my inventory. Then we will be given some few internal tools of Amazon. We will be having few internal tools. We have to troubleshoot the issue which is there on that SN using those tools, and we will tell the seller like follow these steps, and then the restriction on the product will be removed, and then the issue will be sorted. We have to revert back to mails.
Like kind sellers, the full form is seller
support.
Seller
partner support.
Sorry, I forgot that. Okay. So like you're working here, and you gave the interview, you did everything. How much time it took? I'm asking this question at the last, but how much time it took from getting interview result till joining, everything? How much time it took basically? Because most
like
of the people are impatient here only.
What I have observed is the roles which I've applied to Hyderabad took a very long time. This is the only role I've applied to Bangalore. And this went very fast. Like after giving the test, it was for after 15 to 30 days, 15 to 25 days like that. I got a mail regarding the interview schedule. And once after I've scheduled the interview, in 4-5 days, I got a mail that I've selected for Amazon. That's all. It was the entire process took place in a month. Very sure. That's all.
Acha, so
Hmm.
it depends. Basically, it depends who all are seeing
Yeah,
the
yeah.
video. It depends on the
Depends.
location also, like
Hmm.
how much
Exactly.
crowd is there, how much, because for
Exactly.
different
Hmm.
locations, that bifurcations will be there.
As
Different
I said,
applications will
also
be there.
their requirement also matters. Like if they
Uh-huh.
have a huge requirement, like currently we are having a huge SPS requirement
Okay,
for
okay.
Bangalore location, specifically Bangalore. We have a huge requirement. So if any of your
Uh,
followers would like to apply, this will be
they
a
can
best time
apply,
actually.
huh? And directly they
Yes.
can choose out from, or they can search on Amazon this
At
portal, jobs
Amazon's job
portal.
portal. Yes,
Directly
they
they
can
can apply, or I
refer
will
from
pin the
there.
link in the description. Also, they can go directly and apply. That will be easier.
Like,
So this was all about the video. And at last, I would like to say you, Meghna, thank you so much. And one more thing, if you want to share anything, like whatever tips, something, if you miss something, or if you want to share
mhm.
that to the audience who are seeing this video, the that you thought that I must have done this, if before I must have done this so that the application would have gone faster, or I might have selected for before only, like this, if you want to share something.
Mm. Yeah, one thing is try to apply the jobs from the jobs portal, or if you have any friends who are working in Amazon, you can also go through them.
Mhm.
And because people who apply through referrals know that even that process will be a little bit fast,
Mhm.
you can do that as well. And then yeah, follow all the tips which I have shared. Mostly you'll be facing an issue at Versant only, so be very
Mhm.
clear with that round. Take some mock Versant test before giving the actual test.
Mhm.
And I think that's all. But and don't give up.
Keep trying,
If
like
not fourth time, if not fifth time, definitely sixth time you'll hit it.
right, because
And it's
so many
worth it
people are
also. It is
yes, Amazon culture is very good, environment is very good, company is very
very
good,
good.
so many benefits or perks are there of working at
Exactly.
Amazon. And it takes time, yeah. Whoever
Hmm.
is seeing
It's
the
good
video,
to
it takes time.
take time.
Because
Exactly.
you are not the only one who is applying. There are so many lakhs and
Hmm.
lakhs
So
people of
many.
they are
Exactly.
continuously trying. So you have to also try,
Hmm.
then only you can get into it.
You
So
can get it. That.
this was all about a video. We are shooting this video at midnight. It is about 11:30. So please, you
Yeah.
can like the video and do comment. Thank you so much, Meghana. If you don't want to thank me, thank her,
Welcome.
because it like it depends. And thank you so much, Meghna, for like she is having this shift,
Welcome.
and right
Anurag.
now also she is shooting. So thank you so much. And that
I'm
was it.
happy that actually many people will get to know these things now, the tips and
Uh,
all. I'll be happy if more of them get placed into Amazon.
okay. Because see, shooting a video, behind the process,
Mhm.
many thing happens. Like we have to reach
Yes.
out to the people, we have to talk to them, and I reached
Mm.
out to so many people, and they, like, people are not ready to come up to the video and discuss everything. And
Yes.
Meghna came up, so thank you so much. So this was all
Ah,
about it. मिलते
welcome,
हैं अभी,
Anurag.
जो भी आप लोगों ने like any doubts, any questions, you can. And Meghna, at last, if someone wants to reach out to you for any questions or anything,
Yeah,
how they
yeah.
can reach out to you.
Yes,
Like,
just in case if you guys have any questions or concerns
mhm,
related to the role, you guys can directly contact me on my LinkedIn.
mhm.
I think Anurag just put
Ah,
that LinkedIn ID in the description. And
yes.
you can also ping me on Instagram. I'll be
Okay.
active on both of these platforms.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, all the best.
All the best to everyone. I will pin her IDs, Instagram and LinkedIn, in the description. You can take up from there. If you want to ask her
Mhm.
something, ping her. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Good night.